Hello, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make mild Italian sausage burgers here. With mild Italian sausage, we're going to use oregano, we're going to use onion powder, we're going to use freeze-dried basil, we're going to use minced garlic. We are going to put onions on top of our Italian sausage. We're also going to use some Parmesan, grated Parmesan. We're going to use some breadcrumbs. We have olive oil for the oven, and we're going to use these dinner rolls. And I got a recipe online for this because I've never really made this. So I thought I'd get a recipe, you know. A lot of times people use recipes, sometimes they don't. Okay, so let's wash my hands first. Then what we're going to do is this. Got our recipe right here. And we're going to take and open up this package. Okay, so what we're going to do then is it says a teaspoon of garlic powder. So we're going to do a teaspoon. It says a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm going to do a teaspoon of fresh garlic here. To give it some more flavor. So you can use whatever garlic you got, or you can just chop up some fresh. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of onion powder. Then we're also going to do a half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Then we're going to do a half a teaspoon of dried freeze-dried basil here. Then it says half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You can use red pepper flakes for heat, but I just chose not to. You can if you want to heat, if you want a spicier version. I don't. Half a cup of grated Parmesan. And then we are going to do, you can use egg for binder, or if you want better binder, I would use breadcrumbs, because that's a better binder, but you can use an egg. You can, you know, I would opt not to use egg. Then again, I don't have any, but if you do have eggs, you know, you can. But I'm going to use, a fourth cup of breadcrumbs here. And these are Italian breadcrumbs, they're per glass, so you can use whatever brand you want. A fourth, a little over a fourth here. We're gonna go with this here now. You wanna get your hands in here and mix it. We'll be right back. I'm just gonna chill this in the fridge for like 10 minutes while I clean up, and we'll be back. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a slicing machine and slice the onion up. Let me get a bowl. Bowl here to get something sliced right here, and we're gonna do it, but we're gonna cut off the ends of it first. Okay, so let's get this aside right here because we need it. Now we're gonna put this on. Okay, now we're gonna season them. We're gonna season them with a little bit of salt and pepper. And some olive oil here, and we're gonna mix them up, and then we're gonna saute them on the stove here, so we can have some sauteed onions. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on a roll, like on like this roll, so we can get this in here. Also, we're gonna let them saute, and we'll be right back. Okay, now we're gonna add some tinfoil here to this Okay, so now we have to set this aside in case we need this tinfoil again, which I don't think we will, but I don't know. So we're going to start now. And what we're going to do is grab our burgers in the oven, in the fridge. Oregano Italian sausage burgers. And I'm going to do something a little different, you guys, that you guys have never seen. Something a little different. Medium burgers here. You always like to wash off all your utensils you use. You never know if it's dusty. Use it here as a workstation. And this is what it looks like right here. So you guys can see, this is what one of the patties looks like. I'm going to continue these and we'll be right back. Okay, so these are what our finished burgers look like. Now we're going to preheat our oven. And we're also going to check our onions as well, and while we preheat the oven. 375. Okay, we're going to give our onions a little bit longer to saute. And we'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to add some more tin foil to this pan. Okay, so we're going to put tin foil in that pan. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take this here. We have these here, these thin rolls. We'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to take these off the stove. They're done. Okay, so these are what the sauteed onions look like. All done. We're just going to set them aside. And we'll be right back. Hello everyone, we're back. We're going to go right back here. You guys want to see? I'm going to show you guys how we're doing our this here. We're going to take here and we're going to do this. We're going to roll them out. And we're going to need a little bit of olive oil on here to olive oil this. Okay. And we're going to have a little bit bigger Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to roll these out here. Before we roll them out, we're going to put them in here and we're going to actually put them in the microwave. So we're getting going. So we're going to put them in the microwave for 45 seconds. I'm going to poof them in there so when they proof. Okay, so now the dough has proofed here. Now we're going to take our dough that's been proofed which is a nice surface counter here. Okay, so now that we got our stuff there, okay, so we're going to use some of the stove here. Okay, we're going to do something a little different here. This is going to be for the bun. And I'm going to do something a little different. Okay, we're going to make bunless. We're going to make those into buns. I'm going to do some without, some with. We're going to see how this works. three burger buns, and then the rest without. We're gonna do 3 with and 3 without, and that's how we're gonna make them. So that's what they look like so far. Just gonna throw this extra stuff out. I'm going to place them on this sheet here, 3 on one and 3 on another. I'm going to do it this way so we have them. I'm going to just a small roll on top of these breads. Now we're going to place them in the oven on 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
And we'll be back in 15. Okay, now I'm going to chuck these in the oven. Definitely chuck all this in the oven. Well, looks like somebody checked in. Okay, so, hope so. Let's check these out. These are a little longer, those top ones too. And I don't think this bottom one, I think these bottom ones are all done. Let's just see if I answer one. These are done, and now we just gotta wait for the other ones to be done, and we will start making our burgers, but we'll be back. Now we're gonna chuck these in the oven. I don't think these are done. These are officially done. These look fabulous. No, we gotta flip them over, flip them another 5-10 minutes. Another few minutes, because they don't look done, they look raw. On the inside they do, so I want to flip these to be safely. We'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Okay, so these are done, we're gonna let them cool. Those other ones are done, and we'll let those cool. And we're gonna be back in about 10-15 minutes to plate everything up. But we'll be back. Okay, now we're back here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna plate our dinner now. We're gonna plate this dinner here. Right here, we're gonna plate it like this here. This is what we made. So we're gonna give it up. We're gonna add some plates here. Okay, so we're gonna plate this up now and see how this goes. Let's see, we've got. It's pretty good here. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some onions with it, which I'm gonna use. Okay. Okay, so these are what they look like here. These are the burgers. Comment down below what your favorite burgers are I made. Italian sausage burgers. Comment down below if you think Italian sausage burgers are good, or if you want me to make a different type of burger, and I'll make it. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified. And see you in the next video.